11月8号啊，这个本来呢，半小时以前，我这看一下 Twitter 是反映出来啊，文贵的 Twitter 反映出来说这个你将在15分钟以后啊就恢复使用了。我说好啊，赶过就准备啊，拍了几个照片，然后呢就写好一个推文啊，写好一个推文，准备给大家发一个信息。结果一到点儿显示出来，大家看到了啊，大家看到这个啊，怎么着呢？又是这样，跟上次一样啊，6天23小时，6天23小时，大家看到这个啊，这个一样的事，限制了你账号的功能。在此状态下，你仍然能够浏览 Twitter， 但只能向你的关注者发送私信，不能发推或转推或喜欢。你的账号恢复全部功能需啊6天23小时。但是啊，大家看到这个很有意思。当我去点击的时候，它就是我原来还能看到大家给我发的私信，我能看你们给我发的推文，但是现在你看到了啊，不可以。只要你一动，马上说你点任一个字，马上就回来，就是让你不能碰，你回不到你的主页面，实际上就是 Twitter 的功能全关了啊！你看厉害吧？盗国贼厉害呀！所以呢，这个文贵的从目前看啊，这个 Twitter 短期内，特别是啊从今天起，所有的推友们要记住，文贵看不到你们给我发的私信，文贵看不到你们发的推文，啊，这就是他们要害怕的，这就是他们要做的啊。
He's been arrested. He's in jail right now, and he's been. It's like these charges that have been brought up against him. It's almost like it's propagandized to try to get him out of the way because he was exposing a lot of truth.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can actually find the truth about Mao Guo from the Eastern District of New York's indictment against the 34 officers from the CCP's secret police who are tasked to undermine America's rule of law. Basically, these people are charged with the task of creating a false social media account on Facebook and Twitter and to spread the CCP's propaganda and interfering with the U.S. midterm election and create social and racial division in this country on the occasions of the George Floyd death. And so Mr. Mao Guo is labeled as victim number 1. And in that indictment, which is public domain information, you can find it on the doc, that the CCP, secret police and Ministry of Public Security worked with Twitter to remove Mr. Mao Guo's Twitter account. So Mr. Mao Guo is among the first one to be permanently banned by Twitter back in 2017. And he was not even spreading any information or any opinion about the US politics. The only thing that he did was to blow whistles against the CCP's crimes against humanity. You know, there are hundreds of millions of Christians who are being persecuted by the CCP, and they are the underground church people. They refuse to go to the state-sanctioned churches. I mean, these people are subject to torture, imprisonment, and Mr. Mao Guo is the voice of the silent majority in communist China, and he was exposing those crimes, and Twitter banned him, and still after Elon Musk's, takeover of the Twitter, Mr. Mao Guo's personal account still has not been reinstated. And in the same time, America's mainstream media, who have been bought out by the CCP, have been writing hit pieces again to slander and attack Mr. Mao Guo and our movement. So this guy is the most targeted Chinese dissident on the U.S. soil. Yeah. I mean, that is very, very troubling to the people inside China, because when I was a little girl living in China, we were looking up to America as the beacon of hope. Like, America is considered the home of the brave and the land of the free. And this is like considered a safe haven for the freedom-loving, God-fearing people. But now it is on the very U.S. soil that our leader and our movement have been persecuted, not only by Xi Jinping back in China, but also by America's mainstream media and social media, big tech, and also the weaponized DOJ and FBI and SEC. And this is the reason why Mr. Mao's Guo is currently detained at the Metropolitan Detention Complex in Brooklyn, New York.